What's up YouTube, it's AJ Watt back to you guys with another figure unboxing review, this time of the new Marvel Legends series, Marvel's Warlock Build-A-Figure, Old Man Logan or Wolverine figure. This wave is hitting targets very early. Expected releases for the rest of the stores such as Toys R Us and Walmart would probably be late March or early April for these guys. But I was able to find this guy, went through 5 targets, found this one at the second one, went to the other 4 just to look for the Jim Lee Cyclops, was not able to find it. But very happy to have this Old Man Logan. As you guys can see, we have the same style packaging we see with Marvel Legends figures with the open window display case. On the side you have a cool picture of Old Man Logan, and same thing on the other side. Then you have a nice picture of the figure posed up. Then you got the other figures in the way with the Colossus and the Cyclops, and of course the Old Man Logan. In case you guys want to go ahead and read the description, go ahead and pause the video and do so. Other than that, let's go ahead and open up Old Man Logan. So here we have Old Man Logan out of his packaging. A very cool figure with a very great articulation for the stuff that he's wearing, such as the coat and everything. The only problem is the paint applications on mine are a little bit bad for the head. Other than that, the figure is fantastic. So let's go ahead and get into that kind of paint job that I'm kind of griping about. You guys can kind of see it. It has like a little smudge right there on the left side of his forehead, but it kind of looks like a battle damage mark, which is pretty cool. And then the problem is over here for the paint, they got a little bit dirty and put it over his ear. Then you can see some of the markings right over here also. You get a lot of that kind of scruff. But the other ear is pretty fine, just that the right ear, they could have did better than that. Other than that, the figure is painted very well. You can see that for the little collar piece right over here, it's painted with like some kind of a light brown color. Got little dots right there. Has some texture to it as well, trying to make it furry. And then the jacket's painted brown with kind of black wash. I don't know if you guys can see it just a little bit. You can see it right over here and right over here also. And then you can see the wrinkles on the side. And the wrinkles also have just a little bit of black wash also to give it such a good look. You got the back of the figure right there, also with a little bit of a black wash going throughout it horizontally. Mine has a little scratch right here though, no biggie though. And then on the inside he has a kind of burgundy shirt, yeah, kind of burgundy or maroon color. I don't think I see any, probably just on the seams on the side over here where the buttons are. You can see a little bit of black, kind of a little black wash to it, which is pretty cool. Then you have the belt. You can see that they sculpted nice little dots on the top of the bottom of the belt. Then you got the belt buckle right there. Then you got the loops, which is pretty cool. And the pants are a kind of just a brown color. They have little markings right over here, kind of like a seam. Here we got the back of the figure. You guys can see the sculpted pockets. Well, it's 2 separate pieces, this part and this part right over here, but it's made to look like a pocket. In the back, in the front. And you got his boots, which is pretty cool. See that right there? You can see the lines right there. And the bottom, you have 2 peg holes. So he's a very good figure. It's just probably just that little smudge of paint right there. And there's another thing too that I just noticed. Well, I don't think the camera could capture it, but yeah, it's right there. You guys can see the tip of his nose, kind of like a little, I don't know what that is, like a pimple, but oh well. But it's still a great figure, so let's go ahead and check out his articulation. Then we get the same claws that we get with like the other Hasbro figures, like the Juggernaut series Wolverine figure. We get the same type of claws. Not painted kind of metallic this time, just that kind of plain gray color where it's not shiny or anything. I know there's a customizer out there that sells his some custom hands or blades, and it's very cool. Might try to get mine to get some for this guy and the Juggernaut Series 1. But yeah, we get the same claws. Alright, so for Logan's articulation, his head can look down. He can also look up, look side to side, and pivot just a little bit side to side. Arms move forward and back and outward. Has a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows that bend about probably that much. Has ab crunch that makes him move forward pretty good, and just a little tiny back because of the way the coat is. And he does rotate at his waist 360. Can kick up pretty good and not that much back. Can do the splits just about that much. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, move pretty good. Feet hinge down and up more, well, probably about the same range. So yeah, they go up that much and down that much. And he does have an ankle pivot. So loaded with great articulation. Even though mine has those minor paint kind of smudges and things like that, I'm not going to knock it away from the figure. Oh, I forgot about the hands too. So the hands rotate 360 as well as hinge down and up also. So yeah, it's just the paint on mine, that little smudge. Other than that, the figure's fantastic. And I'm very glad to have this guy in my collection. So let's go ahead and do some comparisons. And for some fun, here he is next to the big chap alien, towering over the old man Logan. And here we have old man Logan next to the serpent hunter predator, and of course old man Logan is shorter than the serpent hunter. And here he is next to the pizza Spidey, and of course Logan is shorter than the pizza Spider-Man. And here he is next to his younger self, the Juggernaut series Wolverine figure, and they stand about the same height. So here I have old man Logan all posed up for you guys. What I would give the figure is 10, not a 10, probably a 9.5 out of 10. Only bad thing is just the paint job, and that's just about it. Other than that, the face sculpt is fantastic. They could have added a little bit kind of shading on top of the head instead of just like a plain gray textured look to give it a more real feel. But we know how Hasbro is with that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my video. If you like my videos, go ahead and thumbs them up, and also subscribe and follow my Instagram account for at AJ Watt Reviews for toy pickups and toy news. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great week.